sounds like after you get the clap.
I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. Who's got the clap? I do. That was a song by the Wiggles.
Yeah. You already know about that?
Be for real.
No, it
really
was a
is.
Wiggles.
Look it up.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
The clap song by the Wiggles. It was on there for like a couple. They don't air it anymore. I mean, I don't think they air the Wiggles anymore. But
Dude,
No,
them
they
dudes are
do.
old as shit. Are they still on there?
I think they got new Wiggles.
they replaced their Wiggles.
The Wiggles have been replaced.
Yeah.
Just like the Teletubbies.
My favorite Australian band.
Oh, did they replace the Teletubbies too? Or they?
I think they're making the rebooting
Yeah.
the Teletubbies. But it's like a cartoon.
The son baby from the original one.
It's a
She's like a
grown-ass
grown
man.
woman. It was a woman.
No, I'm saying, but now in the new reboot, it's just a grown ass man.
Hannah showed
Mustache
me a
and all.
TikTok of that.
Molester
It
moon.
should be Tyler
Hey,
growing up with the sun.
Teletubbies, what are y'all doing today?
It's time to wake up.
It's time to get up. It's time to live your Teletubby life.
Get it all.
Headphone user.
Stone
sorry.
Cold Toad Austin. Mario. Have y'all seen that? Bowser came in and took the princess and put everybody in these paintings. Now I need you to get your bitch ass in these paintings.
What?
What?
2 beer.
What?
We're free roaming,
Yeah, Jesus.
but kind of doing the Xbox showcase too. Don't tune out if you're not into Xbox because there's some pretty cool games that
Yeah, I
I've
was
looked
wa-
into.
I was watching a couple of videos on it in just a second here.
Oh, I guess we should skip Starfield because that's like they are banking all their money on Starfield.
Because this is I almost said Tom
they got their
Holland.
own shit for it. It had its own like whole section for
What's
it.
his name?
Really?
Todd Howard. This is his like brainchild. This has been his game. He's always wanted to create Starfield.
Yeah, and it's
So,
the people who
hopefully it's good.
made
He's the-
Your eye went
Skyrim
lazy
in New Vegas.
after you read it.
So it's gonna be like a space Skyrim New Vegas type shit. But from what I've seen, it's very like customizable, like your person, your ship, a base. You can make bases and stuff, and it's kind of like I think it's generated. Well, no, I don't think it's generated. Like No Man's Sky.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of like No Man's Sky with the planets, and there's like a ton of planets you can go to, and it's like the amount of like content they have into it is probably,
This game's going
More
to be
than
like
Skyrim.
300 gigabytes.
and you know how I'm playing Skyrim still to this day, and I'm doing quests that I've never have gotten.
Yeah, the game's
Yeah.
12 years old. Everybody still plays it, and it's been re-released probably.
So
six
it's
Bethesda
not
knows
like
how to
that.
make games though, so we'll see.
Kinda,
Bethesda.
because Bethesda made Redfall. I think was it Bethesda? Did Bethesda make Redfall?
Yeah, but they have a pretty good track record. They have a little speed
But
bump
they're
every once in a while.
RPGs. But Starfield's there. I'll go over the other games that are in
They
there.
did not make.
No, they did
Redfall.
not. Who did it?
They published it, but the developer was Arcane Studios.
Okay.
Just the people who did the
Well, Arcane Studios is supposed to have good rep. I'm surprised they fucked that up. There's Avowed that they showed that.
I saw that, and it looks.
It's from the Pillars of Eternity, which I didn't play. I think I downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet. It's in that, but it's a first-person shooter fantasy RPG.
I'm not.
First-person fantasy RPG, not shooter. It
just-
looks kind of cool. It has like Skyrim-esque combat. Like it's like spells in one hand or a shield in one hand, and you can have like a sword or an axe in the other and hit and stuff. And the graphics look really good. It looks interesting. I might play it because I'm always down to play a fantasy game.
It looked. I guess that's one of the
Trevor
ones
really
that I
likes
watched.
fantasy.
It looks
do.
good. My only, which I'll give it a try. I'm not like shooting it down before it comes out. It just kind of looked like another like kind of like a Neverwinter type deal. Like it's just one of those other things where you're gonna be going around doing a whole lot of random shit. It didn't look like
I mean,
it
it's
didn't.
an RPG.
Yeah, but it didn't look like it really had a story to it. What it was showcasing just looked like you're just gonna be doing whatever.
Well, a lot of these games that we're gonna go through, they don't even have like
campaigns anymore.
Yeah, no, they don't have like gameplay. It's just like the the pre-rendered shit they made for it, just
Yeah,
as,
the
like a teaser.
trailers.
Bethesda, after hearing Starfield was going to be an exclusive for PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
So Xbox literally snatched it. So it wouldn't.
that which is weird because Phil Spencer, the fucking CEO or whatever, was like, "Yeah, you don't win the console wars, or we're gonna lose, so we don't win it with exclusive. You just can't do that anymore." Which is why PlayStation is kicking your ass.
Maybe he changed his mind to make
Well, I
it.
think this was already like Redfall was supposed to be exclusive, and it bombed hard. That was a shit game. I didn't even play it, and from what I saw, people like it was not good. It just wasn't executed well. I think another one didn't do very good.
When you talk about PlayStation kicking its ass, are you just talking about because of the exclusives?
Yes, and then the console wars too. PlayStation has sold way more than Xbox. We play Xbox, and that's what we're on because we all play it. And
Yeah.
everybody around us has always played it, but PlayStation has won since PlayStation.
It's been winning since PlayStation 2. The
No, no,
PlayStation
no,
2
no,
is the
no,
one
no.
that sold the most.
I thought
yeah,
360
but
beat out.
360 was that one against 3.
Yeah.
4 beat 1 by a long shot.
It's just
Oh.
the
And
way
he's
the world
thinking that
changed. Everybody wants
they
the most
can't come
expensive
back from
thing.
it. It's like, well, if you would make exclusives, you would.
Well, I felt like the Xbox One and then jumping to the Xbox One X, the one didn't have a shot because they literally made that console and then they were like, oh, well, we're immediately going to upgrade that console into something different.
And then they made it an entertainment system, which we've gone over. Everybody
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
it. They were really heavily focused on, hey, you can check your fantasy scores and watch a movie and then jump to a
Hey,
game.
Xbox, watch TV. The whole Kinect thing was a bust, too.
Yeah, that too. That Kinect was shitty. Nobody really cared about that.
No.
You played one game, you're like...
You know what we need to bring back?
You know the only thing I liked on the Kinect, though, that I would do all the time, which was fucking... this was cringy and weird. But, like, when you would step out, it would, like... It was almost like the Infinity War. No. Yeah, Infinity War, you know, when people disappear.
Yeah, it would yeah.
Yeah, you would, like, dissipate. And I was
pixels,
like, that's
like-
so dope. So I'd, like, drop to my knees like I died or some shit. Yeah, it was real bad.
Yeah. We
Walking
need to
on
bring
Trevor
That's
back,
why
Didn't it?
nobody liked the Kinect.
We
With some
need-
dumb shit on
we
it.
need to bring back the handheld wars. Man.
You're the only
Here you
person
go
that
on them
thinks that.
DSs.
No, hell no.
Well, you got the Steam Deck and the Switch.
Yeah.
The Switch kind of took over that whole thing.
PS Vita.
Yeah. I had a PS Vita, and I liked it. but
I did have a PSP, and it was pretty dope.
PSPs were dope, especially because they had Battlefront 2 on it, and that's all I played on PSP was Battlefront 2.
When I
Those
played the God of
backbones
Wars
look
and
pretty
stuff.
cool. Have you seen those?
The backbones you put on your phone.
Yeah.
I want one. They're like $99 though,
Yeah,
and I
they're
know it
expensive.
probably takes $14 to make whatever that is. And it makes
Is
me
that the
so
controller
mad.
thing for your
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah, but it
but-
attaches to your phone and it looks like a...
You stream.
Switch.
You just open your Xbox and you stream the game, and you can play your Xbox game on your phone, and it works and it's
You can also connect a controller to your phone, Bluetooth
Yeah,
wise.
Yeah.
And do it.
yeah. But then
Scott
you
be
gotta
doing that shit.
prop up your phone, then have
Play
the
Yu-Gi-Oh?
controller.
You
Play
be playing
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh with your controller?
Nah, man. I stream my Xbox and do it that way.
We'd go hang out with my parents for the night, and he
Oh,
would
that's what he
damn
does. I mean, that's not
prop
bad,
up his
yeah.
phone and link his controller to it, be sitting in the recliner playing.
I would
I'm like,
much
what are you
rather
doing?
have it like this, and then I've tried it.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, whatever. What you got to do? If that's what you got to do, I'd do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad.
I want one of them backbone things, but they're just too expensive.
So Avowed
Yeah.
looks all right. The next one that popped up was Clockwork Revolution, which is a time-bending steampunk RPG. It looks very much like BioShock Infinite combined with like Dishonored.
Really?
But apparently you go back in the past and either your choices is that whole game, like your choices and whatever you do affects the future. So like I think you can go back in the past and you come back to the future.
The butterfly effect.
Yeah, that's exactly what it said. And it shows like everything from your choices that happened because you did that in the past. It looks kind of cool. I mean, gotta see it more to see how it's going to be.
Concept sounds cool.
Yeah, but it was like...
It makes me think of all of the TikToks that are going around right now about what the canon event is and like not wanting to
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't interfere. It's like girl wants to cut bangs. I can't interfere. with
it's her
this
canon event.
I mean, it
Yeah.
looks pretty cool, but it looks like a Dishonored
Clone.
BioShock
Because
Infinite.
that one thing
Well, it
could
looks
change
like
your
them.
whole life.
Because at first I was like, this looks like BioShock Infinite, like because it's still like the time thing, because that's a lot in Infinite.
Yeah.
But then it has very like Dishonored-esque stuff with the robots and the steampunk, like the steampunk robots and the cop robots and stuff like that that like grab you and all that stuff. So it looks kind of cool. Got to see more on it. Fable though.
They're coming out with a new Fable.
It looks really, really
It
clean.
looks really good. It's not as they did change the art style on it.
I did notice it. Yeah.
It doesn't look like what every
Like-
other Fable looks like.
Yeah.
Big ass torsos.
Yeah, like that. I don't know even how you explain how that. Can you look up the style of Fable if there's a?
Sorry.
I don't even know if there's like a name for it.
It had that. I mean,
I like
Fable
a-
kind of had its own style. I felt
I mean,
like.
like a storybook s style kind
Yeah.
of a
Like
little
a
bit.
fairy tale.
Y'all, you ever played Fable? Did you? We played 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
1 was good. 2 was amazing.
Which one's the one?
3
with the
was
music
good. I
box?
liked it,
3 was cool.
but it wasn't
how
as
I
good as
would
2.
Was
rank
2
the
the
Shrek
one with
movies
the
as
music
well.
box?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
2
what I
was
thought.
the best
That's
one.
that wasn't the
2
one I
was the
liked the
best one.
most because I did always end up just being bad.
With the heroes.
Yes.
Yeah, they all had the heroes and stuff, but one thing I didn't like with Fable is like they were like, oh well, the magic is fading from the world. I think they were trying to like ease it into like real world stuff because like as like the Industrial Revolution happened and stuff
Yeah.
inside the world, the magic people had like magic powers, like you just shoot like fireballs out of your hands and stuff. It got weaker and weaker where the heroes had to wear like gloves for them to be able to shoot like
so
fireballs
like
and
Frozen mixed with what's that D&D Disney movie?
stuff. Onward.
Onward. Frozen mixed with Onward.
It's a good
But
movie.
it
a
looks
very
like they
good movie.
brought back, like they don't have to wear gloves, and because the chick just throws a fireball out of her hand like no problem, and it looks more realistic. And have y'all ever seen the IT Crowd?
Mm-mm.
That guy.
Oh,
He's in
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
He's in a lot of stuff. What
Well,
is it?
he is. It's like through the whole thing, he's like talking about being the gardener and like growing the biggest fruit and stuff like that. And then it like cuts to the chick. She's running around like fighting people and shooting fireballs out of her hands. And then it shows like a beanstalk grow like real big. And she pops up in that dude's house and she's like this big and he's a giant. So it's kind of like a Jack of the Beanstalk type story they're going to go for.
Do they fall in love?
No, because he tries to smash her. Which,
Hey,
I mean,
sometimes love starts that way, man. You know.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
I mean, she's like this big.
Yeah. She don't have the
And she's like,
facilities
"Shit."
for that.
And she almost says the F word, but then it cuts at the end of it, and it's like, Fable. Which they've been talking about making a Fable for a while.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll see how that's going to be. It kind of looks good. I'll probably buy
I
it.
vote they should fall in love.
Jesus.
They might. I don't know. He's probably going to be a big part since he's an actor, and they used his likeness and
He's
his
gonna
voice.
try to find some way to shrink down,
So they
or
can be
her-
together.
or grow
or
her
she's
up.
gonna.
Grow her up.
She'll just take a nice little blue pill, and she'll
Go down the rabbit hole.
No,
I
it's
was
the
thinking
other blue
more
pill.
That's the other blue pill that Morpheus has in his back pocket.
Yeah.
What about
he
that
pulls it
one?
out. Oh, nope, that one's for
Oh,
tonight.
Yeah, he gets it
that-
mixed
That's
up.
not for
Yeah.
you. That's not for you.
Hey, wait, hold up. I wasn't paying attention. Which one did you just take? The blue one. Oh.
Morpheus, I'm
Take
kinda-
this one real quick. And he comes in. They get his body. Why is he hard?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Morpheus, I'm starting to feel a little funny. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me
I
just.
gave you the wrong blue pill.
Yeah.
Here, take this red one.
Have you seen that TikTok where the Chihuahua ate the dude's Viagra?
Oh yeah, just walking around with a.
He's not walking around. He's sitting in the corner, and it's like
Oh, God.
This man's got a.
like got a transit station map down there. It's pretty funny. I didn't send that to y'all.
Yes, please send us the dog penis.
It's pretty hilarious. The next game is they're coming out with another Forza. It's a racing game.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not gonna explain.
How
that.
many is there? Fucking.
It's just
4
gonna keep
million?
looking realer.
People
and
are
realer
always
until-
gonna buy them though. People
Yeah.
like them. It's like a Madden.
I don't,
Yeah,
I can't stand racing games, man.
I mean,
except
I don't hate
like
that
Need
much,
for
but-
Speed and
games.
stuff.
I don't hate them that much, but another flight simulator's coming out.
Great.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Although I
They
did
come out with
play
one every year.
2023 and it was pretty dope. And I flew over.
It was
They
cool
are
for-
cool.
It was cool for 2 minutes.
And they have
Really?
the buildings. Yeah, they have the
Oh,
buildings
shit,
and
that's-
everything. Like
that
you can
is
fly
Yeah,
over
anywhere. You can fly
I tried
anywhere.
to fly over Alex's house over in California, but he was trying to explain to where he lived, and I was like, I don't know where.
I'm
you
going
are.
too fast.
Just crash into them.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty cool. I mean, if you had like the whole setup, like with the, like you had it set up.
The whole
for-
simulator?
Yeah.
Like the
then it would be
streamers
dope.
who do all the car stuff and they have
Yeah.
all the.
So they're
I
gonna
like
have
the
that.
trucking
It's
ones
probably
that
gonna.
Julian Solomito's been doing lately.
It's gonna probably look better. They're probably gonna add more stuff. The flight simulator now is like almost 150 gigs. So
Yeah.
Jesus.
games are
just
gonna
gonna
be like
keep-
300
It's just gonna keep
gigabytes.
getting bigger. I remember in middle school
That's what she said.
in Mr. Meacham's class, they had the flight simulator module, and it was the old version of
Mhm.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. That was fun, but
I remember that too.
everybody just reenacting some very unfortunate events in world history every day. That's
They hit
all
the
we did.
second tower.
Jesus.
Jeez.
I was trying to be a little respectful, Haley.
Apparently, there was a video that came out of
Is it too early to be joking
it
about
was
that?
some college students who
It's
were
been
like
20
in New York,
22 years.
and the first tower had got hit, and they went and like pretty much were watching it go on, and they were drinking, having beers at like 10 a.m. in the morning, and then the second tower got hit and they fell, and it's like their reaction, but they're all drunk and blitzed out of their minds. But
Oh,
nobody knew that
jeez.
at first when the video came out, and then it came out that they were all drunk. I mean, what are you gonna do if you're in college? You're like, you can watch.
Yeah.
You can watch it from anywhere. So it would be being a little embarrassing that it came out and y'all were drunk off your mind at
Yeah.
10 a.m. watching the Twin Towers fall.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Gotta
go
do
to
something. For
Let's
this
go to
tragedy.
Margaritaville.
And the flight patterns are gone. we can't
God.
fly over there.
Haley. Shut up.
There's a Star Wars game in there somewhere.
Oh,
yeah, there
is
actually
that,
is
Outlaws.
Outlaws.
Yeah.
It
I've
actually
been seeing
looks-
commercials for that.
It looks pretty cool, honestly.
Isn't it like an RPG too?
Yeah, you're a scoundrel.
All these RPGs.
That's pretty cool.
So you got Cal Kestis as
Too
your
many.
Jedi, and you got Kay Vess, that's her name, as the scoundrel, and you're it's between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and pretty much you're probably facing the Empire and the crime syndicates. So technically you're an outlaw, but I mean,
That's a short
so
window.
is Cal Kestis. Like Cal Kestis is outlaw. They're all outlaws against the Empire.
What is he? A gray Jedi? What is it called?
Like neutral gray Jedi.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's great.
Kinda
That's
what
kind of
it
a
comes.
short window though between those two.
What?
Between Return of the Jedi and The Empire Strikes Back.
nope. Empire Strikes Back and Return of the
I
Jedi.
know. I said it. The same
Said it
thing.
backwards.
Yeah.
No, I think they're pretty far apart because that's when
Luke
Luke's
goes to
gone
train.
off and
Luke-
trains
yeah,
by
he
himself
trains
and
a lot.
Yeah, but I don't think
Yeah,
it's that long.
something
What's
like
It's
he-
about 11.
Go ahead and look up what the
it's
time.
about a
difference-
12.
He creates his own, like, he goes and does
Yeah, but I don't
everything.
think it takes like
Pretty sure
10
Jedi
years to do
Outcast
that.
takes place at, or is that after everything?
That's
They-
after.
I don't know how long they're gonna do this stuff between everything.
There's only a year between Empire and Return.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Still, a
A
lot
lot
can
can
happen
happen
in
in a year.
I mean,
Look
yeah.
at 2000, 2001.
Are we going to continue on?
Jesus.
I thought you were getting on to me about it.
Way to bring it back, Tyler.
Thank you.
Yeah, I knew that. If you consider, which I mean, I guess you wouldn't consider.
I mean, I guess it's just like probably like Jedi Survivor, but
But
a
not.
lot more.
you're a scoundrel, so you shoot guns and you don't. do
That and
all
you're
the
traveling
Jedi
everywhere.
If
stuff.
there ain't no lightsaber, I don't want it.
There probably isn't.
Sometimes I feel like a scoundrel.
Until you got to face a Jedi and you're just shooting them with your.
Or they
pistol.
introduce Cal Kestis, which I don't know. His is in between.
Yeah, I think
I don't. He's gonna be pretty old at that point,
He's
right?
hot.
No.
he won't really be old, but I don't think
No,
they
because
would.
he's with the Empire. He said there's 4 years between it.
Your
So
empire.
Your new empire.
What is it? Bring peace. And justice
peace
to this new galaxy.
New empire.
Justice to my new empire.
That's
Oh.
what
Your new empire.
Only
Anakin,
Sith
my
deals in
republic.
absolutes.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. If you're not with me, then you're against me. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must. You will try.
You will try.
Dude, and then when he's like, "Don't, Anakin, don't try it." And
Don't
then
try it, Anakin.
And then he screams, "Ah!"
I love bringing it up.
I hate you.
Did y'all look? I saw. Oh man, I gotta see if I can find it. There was a picture, and it was of Obi-Wan, and it's like Obi-Wan leaving Mustafar, and Emperor Palpatine going to get Anakin, and they pass each. It's like a picture that they crop the faces on, and they're both looking at each other in the mirrors, like just like as they're driving past each other. That shit
Probably the
was
one in
funny.
the Umbrella Academy when they're like looking at each
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. That shit was funny though.
other. Next on the list
Bold
is
and brash.
Senua Saga Hellblade 2.
Never heard
Put
of
this
her.
down real quick. This is a game that's been slept on, and I don't think a lot of people have played it.
Is this the girl with the
I've told all of
glasses?
y'all to play it, but none of y'all
No,
want to
that's
play
me.
it. Y'all don't ever.
What is it?
Senua Hellblade 2.
Is this the girl with the glasses?
Hellblade 1 is on Game Pass.
Is this the girl with the glasses?
No.
Is this the girl with the blue face paint?
No.
Is this the girl with
Blue
the glasses?
face baby.
This
Yeah,
is the girl.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that
blue
one.
face
Okay,
baby.
yeah.
See?
Yeah.
My bad.
The
Trevor's
whole,
like, no.
I was thinking of like Mystique or something from
What the
X-Men. I
fuck?
don't know what I was
the
thinking about.
schizophrenic
It's not Jennifer
woman.
Lawrence.
The schizophrenic Viking. That's what it is.
Yeah,
No,
you
it's
made me
definitely
watch
not.
that.
It's a lot deeper than that.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
It doesn't
Tyler-
have to be
Tyler
that
made
damn
me
deep.
watch the beginning of that.
It is very.
Trevor
deep,
play a
actually.
game and it'd be like Sea of Thieves. And he's like, this game deep as hell.
No,
This game be
is-
talking to me on a deep level, and it's just
Man,
like,
pissing me
bro.
off right now because this game is actually deep right now.
I might try. You said the first one's on Game Pass?
Yeah, she has psychosis, so she hears voices.
Schizophrenia, psychosis, same
I didn't
thing.
like it.
You hear voices
not.
as
You
schizophrenic.
don't even
There's
play
different things between both of them.
games.
Tyler
She-
made me watch it.
I played it. She watched it. It's all right. It's pretty trash.
I'll try it for you, Trevor.
It's pretty trash. I wouldn't even.
It's a very story-driven game.
but
Did you beat
Tyler
it?
was talking
Huh?
it
Did
up
you
while
beat it?
he was
No.
playing it.
Exactly. So
He's
it's
like,
a
"This
very
is a really cool
story-driven
game."
game. She is a Scottish warrior chick
a Viking.
that goes into Norse mythology, and she's going to get her lover's soul back from hell.
Same.
But you don't know if this is all in her head or if it's actually real.
Mm.
But she hears voices in her head because she has psychosis. So, like, whenever you're facing something, it will be like behind you, and like some like enemy will come
It's
up
like
behind you.
Voldemort behind your
Or
head.
like whenever you're going through a puzzle, they'll be like, "You're gonna die. You should turn back. You need to run." Or "You got this. Keep going." Like all these voices are in her head at the same time.
Mhm.
And if you're wearing headphones and you're playing it, it's like they're like you can hear it. Like how they do it, they make it
It's like 3D sound.
yeah, and they make it all
So-
around you.
I'm sorry, that's sticking with me. Somebody should make a skit, and it'd be like the Voldemort head in the first one, where it's just coming out of the back of her head.
Behind
speaking to her-
you!
Behind you.
That's pretty much how it is. And it's just a really good story. And the second one, it's going to expand on that. So I'd suggest everybody play it.
Well, clearly Tyler's not a fan.
I'm just fucking with Trevor. It's a pretty good game.
The combat's all right. I mean, if they expand on it, it'll make it even better. It's not like too heavy in the combat. It's a very story-driven game, and it's very like just exploring the mind of like mental illness and stuff. It is super good though. So I
Ain't no such thing as mental illness.
Yeah, it's all in your head.
Yeah. You don't need nothing like that. Here, take an Advil. Mom, I want to die.
Advil me up.
BetterHelp is an
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to
Sponsored by
sponsor.
BetterHelp.
We're not sponsored by BetterHelp.
But
Yeah,
if
we're
you
not.
want to,
Can't say that. Hey, our friends at BetterHelp will help you. We're not sponsored by them. They are really good people.
I signed up for the app.
Never
We're over
for
here
the
plugging
subscription.
BetterHelp.
I tried to sign up, but it's too expensive.
It
for
is
me.
way too
Yeah.
expensive. But
And I love
BetterHelp.
how it says like
can give
affordable.
us
Yeah,
a
affordable for people who make and.
discount.
Oh jeez.
I mean, it's a lot more affordable than The other stuff.
Table sliding off. We look unprofessional.
The next game
It's
called
The next game.
Son of Midnight.
Son of Midnight?
South of Midnight.
Son of
Son of a
Midnight.
midnight.
South
I was
of
about to
Midnight.
say, they put some real thought into that one.
You might
Son
like
of
this one,
Midnight.
Tyler, because it's a spellbinding third-person action adventure game that is set in the American Deep South.
Mm.
Broom Ditch?
Right up our alley.
No, what?
Booney
what-
Ditch.
Booney
should
Ditch.
be in there. It does explore Southern folklore, and it has like a.
Appalachia.
That's
No, I think it's more like Louisiana, actually.
Oh,
Oh, hell
to be honest
yeah.
with you.
I mean,
But it's
Appalachia
like-
got a lot of folklore.
And like the art style is like very macabre.
Bigfoot.
Like it's got like a guy
You
and
don't
he's
wanna
playing
leave.
the
You're
playing his
burning out
guitar.
front.
Is it like a witchy voodoo type thing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And it's like he's playing the
Jeez.
guitar and he's singing and it sounds really good, but he's got like long nasty fingers and he's like
Like
sounds a lot
salad
better than
fingers?
that, but
The rusty
like,
and then, and then a chick comes up and she casts a spell, but it's like supposed to be into all the
I love rusty
southern
spoons.
folklore creatures and stuff like that. And I'm sure it's not just Louisiana, but that's a big part
Like
of it,
the
like all the witch
chupacabra.
stuff and everything.
I love when I
And
scratch,
Wendigos.
That's too far south.
scratch my
That's
fingers
South
against
America?
the
South,
rusty
not deep south.
spoons.
Absolutely
Salad,
not.
Salad fingers.
Did you watch that?
Unfortunately.
What?
I did too.
That thing haunts me.
Salad,
It haunted
solid
me too,
salad,
but I
was it
still
salad
watched
fingers?
it all the time.
No.
It was weird.
I watched it one time as an adult. I've watched it within the last year for the first time.
Oh, really?
Absolutely not.
I like the rusty
These
spoons.
Uh-uh.
The rusty spoons.
His
against my
nipples start
salad
bleeding or whatever.
fingers. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And when he screams.
There's a
hold on, Haley. You're wearing your headphones backwards. You got your right side on your left ear.
Oh my god.
I've ruined the
I was
entire thing.
wondering because I was looking at her wires and I was like, they're not coming out the same side. And I was like, looked at her side to see if she was wearing it.
I don't think we got 3D sound. It's not gonna matter. Do you hear me on the other side? Did you hear me where Tyler was at?
Now
Hello?
I feel like there's more sound coming out of this ear and that ear, and I'm like more. I guess I'm more deaf in this one.
Jeez.
That's rough. There's a game called Towerborne. It's a side-scrolling co-op anime-style fighter.
Gross.
It might be cool to play. We could try it out, but we probably won't play it.
Man,
Side scrolling is horrible.
I have not been able to get into a side
depends.
scroller or just like that Hades game you play all the time.
Oh, I love that.
I can't get into those. I can't get into side scrollers, Eagle View, like Diablo. I can't get into that anymore. If I'm not first person or like immediate third person, it's not. It ain't for me.
I can do a bird's eye view game. It just depends
Yeah,
on
we
what
know.
it
You
is.
should play
Halo
Hades.
Wars.
I told you to play Halo.
Hey man,
Hades, but
don't be hating on no
Hades.
Halo Wars.
World of
My bad.
Keflings.
What are we
I'm
playing?
Hey.
gonna keep bringing it up.
Hey, I played the shit out of World of Kefling.
I have it downloaded on my Xbox. I started playing it. It was like a year ago.
You use your avatar. It was great.
Does your guy roll around in a wheelchair, Tyler?
No, I fixed that. He's not on that anymore.
Oh, was he in a wheelchair? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
I made
in a
my
wheelchair.
my avatar on Xbox like a quadriplegic. He had
God.
he had robot arms and robot legs, and he was in a wheelchair that was on tracks instead of like wheels. It was horrible. I finally went on there the other day and I was
Tyler
like, "This
should
is
be canceled."
screwed."
Oh, no,
up.
Tyler should be
Not
canceled.
Colleen. It should be Tyler.
Next game. It's called 33 Immortals, which is kind of a cool concept. It's a
33?
roguelite. It's a co-op action roguelite, which is it takes 33 players. Online multiplayer, 33 players. And you'll do like raids and stuff like that. Like you are supposed to meet up and go and fight and stuff like that.
Nah, shit, it ain't gonna work like that.
It's a bird's eye view, so you're not gonna play it, Tyler.
Yes, don't worry about it.
But it looks pretty fun or cool. I
Yeah.
mean, it might be one of those games that just like they post and nobody ever plays it, which will kind of ruin that.
Could be
game.
a free to Game Pass.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these are probably going to be on Game Pass. Leave it in and zoom in on them.
I burnt my throat.
Next game is they're making another City Skyline, which I don't play games like that. I don't like it. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I
isn't
don't
that just like
it.
Sim City or whatever?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We built this city.
I wrote down a game called Metaphor. I don't even know.
Metaphor?
What it was called. Yep.
Were you supposed to metaphor
Not a
something?
simile.
A simile.
They're coming out with another Payday 3.
I need another one of those.
And Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Payday 3 is like a heist type.
Oh,
game.
yeah. Cal was telling me that we all need to get that game.
Payday 2 or 3?
Well, the newest one. He has been playing Payday 2, but he said
I mean, it's pretty cool because you actually have to like work together and you got like hold the hostages and there's, like you can be successful and stuff. It's like the GTA, but more in depth on the heist because that's all it is.
Didn't something get leaked with GTA recently?
There's
something about
always
6.
stuff
A
about
nipple.
6 getting released. There's been leaks.
Plenty of those in GTA.
There's been leaks of GTA 6 the day after GTA 5 came out. It's all been fake. Rockstar ain't gonna release nothing until they release a trailer.
I mean, 6 is like actual legit though.
I mean, it's gonna happen, but
be
it's
Vice
not.
City. It's like there's a lot of stuff going on. So
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
yeah, we'll see the map that they already talked about.
Okay.
Next game, Persona 3. I mean, Persona. I've never played those. These are like very anime-esque.
Yeah, it's like Law and Order. You're
Boom, boom.
Oh,
Persona
Tyler,
3.
Dun.
There's that weeb coming out. Where's Pete at?
No, it was.
I
It overheated.
Pete overheated? Oh, the light. I thought you were talking about Pete.
Gross.
He got overheated?
I hope Pete don't get
Got rubbed
overheated.
off? He
it
gets
did.
I
overheated
wish he
all the time.
freaking would. Wrong one.
Sounds
They
like a
are
good
coming
smell
out with
book.
a new Xbox Series S. It's
Oh,
a
the black
carbon,
one?
Yeah, the carbon black series. I think maybe it's supposed to be as powerful as the Series X, but
I thought
it's
it was.
S,
I thought
and
the
it's
S
only digital.
was as
It's not.
powerful.
It
It's not.
isn't. Mm.
Oh.
It's actually
Powerful and has a terabyte of storage.
yeah, and the original S is holding a lot of games back apparently because it's not as powerful and they have to make it for that game, so it makes all the other
Oh.
games.
Trash.
Good.
Stinky.
So
Um,
all you digital players,
you
get your shit together.
Tyler, you said Alan Wake, but I don't think Alan Wake's Xbox exclusive, is it?
I
Oh.
don't think so.
But I'm excited.
It wasn't in the Xbox showcase, anyways.
I am very excited
We're
about
gonna
Alan
talk
Wake
about it,
2,
Scott.
dude.
Wait.
Tell us all
I don't
about
know
it.
anything about the second one, but the first game
Were
was
all these just
fantastic.
exclusives?
I played the first one. It was all right.
You played all
Cool.
like you finished it and
Yeah.
beat
There,
it.
no, hold up.
Yeah,
There's no
because
way.
at the end of it, he's under the lake and stuff, and he's like floating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And it's
all
supposed to be
these
like,
weren't-
He- it's
don't
like
know what happened.
well, it's like he takes the spot of his wife, like he saves his wife, but the darkness like takes him. So
But does that really happen?
all
I
these
don't know.
weren't
Because in his
exclusives.
mind. They were, but I don't think they are now.
what the showcase? Some of the showcase.
Oh
games?
yeah, no,
No, all
no.
these.
Some of these aren't all.
I was about to say
exclusive.
No, but they're just-
Persona's definitely not. They have a Persona 5 out. They're talking about Persona 3.
No,
What am I
that's
thinking
not
of?
what I. No, Persona 3. They're coming out with it. It's called Reloaded. So they're
Oh.
just doing a remaster
I was
of
about
it.
to say.
But there is another Persona that still wakes bullshit in the deep is another one too. It's like a spin-off. I don't know anything about those games, so I'm sorry if
I don't
anybody's
really
super
know
into
anything
that.
about them
They're
either.
watching
I
this,
just,
but
I think I'm thinking of something else with that game.
the new Cyberpunk DLC is coming out.
Dude,
actually pretty good because it has Idris Elba in it,
Oh yeah.
and he's a
Who did I
operative
give that game to?
Cobra agent.
Oh, I gave that game to. Dang it.
Katie, we suck.
Yeah, y'all should
I
actually
don't
play
know
it
who
because
we is.
As in we. Me and you suck. Me and Katie have bought too many games that have just
Yep.
sat.
I am working my way through them.
No, you're
Scott.
When-
I am.
When's the last time you played Cyberpunk?
you're playing Dreamlight Valley.
I have
You're
not
like
played.
Scott with Fortnite.
You're
Shut
playing
up, man.
Dreamlight Valley, trying to get everybody to sign a petition
Actually,
to lower.
currently, I have been played this week alone. I have played BioShock 1. I have played The Last of Us 2.
Why the fuck are you
and
playing
I have-
that old ass game?
Because I've never played the BioShock game.
See, here's the issue. This is a
All
big
you need to do
issue
is
for
play
us.
2.
We will sit here and play all these different games because look at us. We're playing the only game that I've really been playing
It's
that's new
Fortnite.
to
That's
me.
your fault.
No, I was gonna say Borderlands. Playing Borderlands 3
Yeah, nobody gives a shit.
and all
about
the
that one.
right. Like,
It's a trash one out of the whole series.
well, I've already played the other two.
Handsome Jack's pretty trash.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. Y'all are playing this shit too.
Or what is it?
So
No, I'm not.
No,
Yeah.
no. Not,
Y'all went
not
and bought
Handsome
it?
I can't
Jack.
believe you said
Not
that.
Handsome Jack. The prequel. The prequel was trash because it was made by Australians.
Whoa. Hold
just
on.
Ooh.
It was made by 2K Australia,
The Wiggles
and
were made by
everybody in the game is
Australians.
Australian.
Steve Irwin was made by Australians.
Look what happened to him.
Hey man,
Damn,
Too
Scott.
soon?
Scott,
My boy,
I'm
like-
sorry.
I will climb over this damn
I'm
table.
sorry.
You respect him.
R.I.P.
Put
Steve
respect
Irwin.
on his name.
Where do kangaroos come from?
Steve Irwin.
Kangaroo pussies.
Steve Irwin's kangaroo pussy.
Australia.
Oh my
It's
god.
a Joey.
Good day, mate.
Tyler sees a stingray, he's like, it's on site.
Oh, you damn straight.
Me and my
Goes to the
sisters
aquarium
call
and
them
punches
ocean
them.
bees
You can touch him.
because they
Bop!
sting.
It's for
But
Steve
we
Irwin.
do, we do hate on
That
them.
new Cyberpunk looks good though. Y'all should play Cyberpunk because
I've
rough launch.
played it a little bit.
Rough launch, but it's definitely a lot better now.
I'm in the city.
What was
I played
this
that
about?
much.
Yeah, the
What was this about? Fallout 76. New update.
I don't know. That's why I told you to look it up.
Oh.
There's some
Look
DLC.
it up.
Addison played Cyberpunk and beat it. I
Road
still
what?
haven't beat it,
Who put?
but I played it to the last mission and then I restarted and played with another person.
Cyberpunk's amazing. But Fallout 76 Road to Atlantic City. It's just a
Atlantic
exhibition on
City.
Locations outside of the Appalachia and Atlantic City area.
It's just like Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls Online's coming out with another, which I couldn't get.
They're
into
going to
that.
every location.
Yeah, they're coming out with another DLC, which is
Seeing
just like
you soon
Fallout.
in every location. Elder Scrolls.
Pretty much.
And then the Sea of Thieves DLC. So that's about it for the Star Wars
God bless you.
you.
Xbox showcase.
For the Star Wars? That's about it for the Star Wars.
That's it for the Star Wars.
That's it for the Star Wars.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Did you see that? They put Dune and the Planet of Arrakis in the flight simulator.
Oh yeah. That's dope. They do put a lot of shit in that flight simulator. Like they put the Top Gun
Hogwarts in
stuff.
there?
Probably.
No, you got that in Legacy.
I don't want to play it.
I'm surprised
Wakanda
that'd be
might
funny if
Done.
they did put Harry Potter on the broom and you're like, I'm over Atlanta.
Is that what he sounds like?
yeah.
I'm over Atlanta.
I'm over Atlanta.
I'm
Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm Harry Potter.
non-stop
Harry
trip
Potter.
from
Why is he
Atlanta
Asian?
to LAX. That sounded stupid. I like ox
I like ox.
Yeah,
on
you
my
could-
broom.
You could go from Hogwarts to LA, and then Harry gets to
And have
LA
the
experience.
biggest fucking wedgie in your life.
That would be.
You ever rode a broom?
Do they make long distance
Does it
broom
give you
travel?
a wedgie?
Or do they just fucking turn themselves into little balls of light or darkness and go?
They
I like-
apparate.
That
Me
makes
when I
sense.
turn into balls.
I wish I could
Somebody arrives
apparate.
on a broom like, why did you do that?
I mean, they did that with Harry in one of them
because they had to.
because he was underage and they could track him if he apparated. But
You can track people if
if they're underage, they have the.
If they are a minor wizard.
They have
Sounds
the
like
track on
that's a
them.
pedophile rule that he made, like some rule.
No, it's to try to make sure that they don't get exposed to muggles.
Exposed to wizard
Yeah.
pedophiles.
Exposed to
That's right.
muggles.
To-
Both wrongs, beer blitz.
Are you Stone Cold Steve Austin
No,
as well?
part of the both wrongs.
Stone Cold.
He's trying to represent Booney Ditch.
Yeah.
I know, but they sound kind of similar.
No. The
No.
head. We have at Booney Ditch. We're a little different. We have a head mistress and a head manstress.
Master?
Headmaster.
Manstress.
I couldn't think of it. The headmaster is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Him and Dolly run it.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 2 beers.
When he comes out to talk to people, it does the glass breaking. And
Yeah.
He comes out to the song.
All the kids, they're all having dinner, and he's sitting there at the podium. He's like, oh, and all the kids are like, what?
You'd play
What?
him on Stone Cold. You play him on the Nintendo 64 WWE game, and his taunt was, and you just do that to people and piss them off.
What?
That's what he would do. Like he's cussing at you. Pretty dope.
Wow.
In the Bloody Mary.
Any new games y'all been playing? I played Warhammer Bolt Gun.
I just told you what I've been
Pretty dope.
playing.
I've been playing games.
With my heart.
Anything you got,
I've been
Scott?
playing Wordle.
Nah, man.
We've
all
been
I've
playing Catan.
Nobody cares
We
about
haven't
no
played
board game.
Catan, dude. No, Catan's that shit. Yup, we're about to get y'all turned on to that shit.
Me
You
and
gotta
Scott,
turn me on.
By a
Oh
board
yeah.
game.
When you start collecting them resources, start turning in. You got big.
Console edition. It's a little iffy.
Yeah, it's a little,
Looks great.
It's a little sus.
A little iffy. Me and Scott were playing
it's
it.
new.
It's new. They're gonna do some quality of life updates.
They need to do something because you can only use one controller right now that make
That
it
shit
work.
is broke. Broke as
Be passing it around.
me.
Their little hidden resources thing is
Broke.
doing its own thing.
Actually doing pretty good right now. Huh?
The hidden resource, like it don't work half the time.
Or just for your broke ass Android.
Oh my god, it has nothing to do with
It has-
Android.
Actually, it does
Absolutely
because the same
everything.
thing happened to mine, and I refreshed my page, and it was correct.
Boom.
I
right
refreshed mine and it was a different game
You
that
had to
we never
ask
played
how to
before.
refresh your page, Scott. Don't
Yeah.
even go there.
No, I'm talking. Oh, no, and even when I pulled up the QR code in the actual Catan game and rescanned it, still didn't work.
Because you
Worked
got
for
an
the two
Android.
iPhones.
Yeah, it worked for the
It has
iPhones.
nothing to
that
do with
we-
the
That's like
iPhones.
Life 360. Don't be picking up Androids.
Yeah.
Good. Y'all
Your
need to
shit
know where
broke.
I'm at.
Y'all
You-
die, and
Are you
we can't
connected to
find
the
you and my
Wi-Fi at this
family.
house on your phone? Why?
You're paying for it.
Everything else is connected.
no,
here.
he's not. I am.
I mean, everything
Trevor's
else is
paying
connected.
for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't connect it actually, because my Xbox be having problems connecting.
I mean, why I need Connect? I got 5G.
Because Life 360 is like, ask them to connect to Wi-Fi. That's why I click it. I've been playing Bolt Gun. It's a Warhammer game. I'm about to get into Warhammer. And I'm about to get into Dune, so I've got a lot of I got a lot of lore to get into. I got a lot of worlds I'm diving into. Anybody else got any new worlds they're diving into, or are y'all just all plebs?
No, I'm a fucking loser. Borderlands, that's about it.
That don't count.
Yeah.
Again, you just playing.
Hey, Fortnite had a new update. New season's out. Fortnite.
They had
Nobody
Siri,
cared.
and I had to buy her.
You're
They
right.
did have those.
Dude, what are you talking about? Optimus Prime.
Every time nobody gives a fuck about all
It's a
Prime,
fucking
Scott.
Transformers.
I'm telling you, nobody gives a fuck about
There's
that
a new
robot.
Transformers movie out too.
Nobody gives a
We
fuck
gotta go
about
see
that
it, right?
movie anyways. I guess, if you really want to.
Also, I heard that The Flash did not come back very well from reviews.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's a DC, so what do you expect?
Also, the way they're trying to do these superhero suits now with this CGI, and it looks like dog shit. That Flash CGI suit looks like crap.
Also, another hard review. We did not like the new Avatar movie.
Oh my god!
I did not
Get
like
the
it.
fuck out of here!
I did not.
Y'all did not like
It
it?
was too
Hell
long.
no.
It didn't make any
Oh
sense.
my
They brought
God.
someone back that needed to be dead in the first place.
Stop it!
Who did they bring back?
The fucking
The
main
old
bad
Quadrix
guy.
or whatever the.
Oh yeah.
It was
There was too much water.
Get out of here!
some of the
Both of you get out!
CGI in it was fucking trash.
Oh no!
Like
The
with
CGI
how they were
was not
throwing
good.
people and
Addison, how do you feel about
It's
this?
not good.
They say every movie that's longer than 90 minutes is too long.
Damn.
that
It's
wasn't
their-
one
it's
of
their
my.
damn generation.
I was sitting
Yeah.
there watching it. The length is
You're
not
too
that bad.
corrupt. Corrupted by
The story
TikToks.
is too slow. Like, come on, get into
That's
it
how
already.
you gotta build up to
My
everything.
life is already too slow.
There's
It's a
some
beautiful
parts,
story.
There's some parts I can
Your
take you
husband's
to
slow.
where the CGI where they edit. It's just it looks super weird.
Batman was too slow, and that movie is paced like perfectly.
Yeah, this is true. We're really split when it comes to
This
what
shit's
is
all
good
on
cinema.
preference too. So.
Y'all should watch John Wick 4.
I
John
don't
Wick
like John
4.
Wick.
She don't like John Wicks. I like John Wicks though.
They're
I
pretty
liked
good.
them, but the
I-
fourth
okay,
one.
if we're just being honest, I'm not a huge action movie person.
Me
So it
either.
has to be really good in order for me to
You like
watch
them
it.
Lifetime movies.
Yeah, she's a
Look.
Hallmark kind of girl.
I'm really not. I really did not watch a whole lot of this. I like movies that make you think.
What, like the last song?
I mean, I love a good. Everybody loves a good
Look.
chick flick every once in a while. Little
gotta
rom
confess.
com.
I cry every once in a while.
The Avatar
I like The
movie,
Notebook.
it was annoying. I mean, it wasn't my favorite movie. It wasn't a bad movie. I only rated it a 1 on Letterboxd just to piss off Addison.
Also,
I do that.
there's a new Wes Anderson movie coming out, Asteroid City. I really want to see that one.
Let me tell you. I was hoping you would see it and be like, "What the fuck?" Because of the. I wrote a review.
Can you tag folks on Letterboxd and anything?
I don't think so.
Where do I go to my?
caring about ratings a long time ago because Katie gave John Wick Chapter 4.
I said.
And I was just like, I just don't.
I said I gave it a 1.5 star, and I said looks too cartoonish and has a stale plot.
I agree.
I did it, and I was like, I hope Addison sees this. I think that's the only one that I've wrote an actual.
Review for.
Yeah.
We still need to watch The Whale. We haven't watched that yet. What's
I'm so
something else?
torn about that movie.
Just tell me I did one thing in my life right.
I finally watched Juno. It was okay.
You've never seen Juno?
No.
That's like a childhood, like...
It's like Napoleon Dynamite, but I guess I wasn't allowed to watch it because of,
Yeah.
I mean, the premise.
Yeah.
However, I did watch Dirty Dancing, so that's questionable. But and Ray.
Did you like it?
It was okay. I mean,
I loved that movie when I was a kid.
get the humor in it, but at the same time, I love Jason Bateman, and he pissed me off in
Yeah.
that thing.
Mm.
But
Sorry.
I didn't waste my Friday afternoon, so
Yeah.
You know what movie I rewatched the other day?
Flash has a
God,
3
I don't
stars
wanna
on
know, Scott.
Letterboxd.
That movie flopped.
Yeah.
Like they spent like over $300 million on that movie, and I think it only raked in like $40 million the last weekend.
Dude, that's
a girl at my work said she went to
freaking
go watch it, and
horrible.
she was like, "It's awful," and I was like,
Asteroid City has a 3.8.
okay. That doesn't make
Kendrick
me happy.
went and saw Transformers, and he said it was okay.
I mean,
Once
it's
you
probably
get to
just-
like the 85th,
That is somebody... He needs to
It's
download
a-
a letterbox.
It's a prequel.
Hell no,
to
because if he
Bumblebee.
downloads Letterboxd, he's gonna go in there and be like, "It's alright," and
The
the
newer
next one's gonna be
Transformers?
like, "It's alright."
Yeah,
it's
so
okay.
So look, the newer
Oh, yeah, you're
Transformers
right, you're
is
right,
a
you're right.
prequel to the
Spider-Man.
Bumblebee movie.
But that
Spider-Man
isn't-
Into the Spider-Verse got that's 2018 one. Never mind. That's 4.4.
I do want to see that.
I wanna see
Anyways,
the new Across the Spider-Verse.
Hold on, Tyler.
Sorry.
I'm trying to talk over here. You're talking to yourself.
but no, apparently it's supposed to be the prequel to Bumblebee.
Yeah.
And
but
like,
doesn't that just...
no, it's a prequel to Bumblebee.
It goes
Before
back
Bumblebee?
in time. It's a pre-sequel.
I'm 99% sure this is a
A
prequel.
sequel is what's next. A prequel is what's
but
before,
they had a
right?
Bumblebee
Right.
movie, but this
'Cause
one
pre-
is about the
Pre-come
Yeah, it's-
gorilla coming to the
when you
future.
come before.
Look it up, Addison, because I'm pretty sure there is that, but the newer one is... I don't know. I
I don't like any of the Fast and Furiouses. Not
Here we
for
go.
that.
It's a
they
sequel.
keep making money.
That
It's a
goes-
sequel to Bumblebee
It's
and a
in the
prequel to
90s.
Transformers.
Yes,
that
it's
goes
in the 90s.
in the same category as Transformers for me.
Because Optimus Prime, ooh, he got a 2.8.
But
on
doesn't that mess with the
Letterboxd.
first movie when it talks about them coming
Yeah, but
out
I
of
don't think the
future?
universes are the same.
Doesn't it-
Bring
I don't
back
think
Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf stuff is mixed in with
Bring
the
him
whole
back.
Bumblebee stuff.
He's at least hot.
Oh, so they just went off on...
Yeah, I
that
don't
shit.
know, man. There's so much
Make
shit.
up-
This fucking-
I'm ready to see the
They
Barbie
brought gorillas
movie.
in.
I think that's gonna be cute.
The what?
Mm-mm.
The Barbie movie.
Nah, that shit kind of looks trash. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it'll be cute, and I mean some of the props in
You
it
know
are
they were gonna make
freaking amazing.
Barbie was going to be Amy Schumer.
I
And then
probably
they
would have
made
preferred that over Margot
Robbie.
Robbie, but that's just me
I don't
personally.
know.
Who the hell, Margot Robbie?
She's probably one of my least favorite actresses of all time. And then they
Who is Margot Robbie?
then they made her Barbie, and it was like, well,
Oh, that's the
Now
girl
I
that
don't wanna see
plays
it.
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn. Yeah. She got scary. She looked like Yzma.
Well,
Oh, the leprechaun.
I
That's
mean,
that's
I started playing Skyrim. I can go back to it right now and start playing it.
yeah.
I'm level 50 on that game now.
Holy shit.
It really is, and it's like you can keep going back to it, and there's so much stuff.
That's why they
to
just
go
need to
on.
come out with a they just.
They're working on it.
I know, man.
But
it's
let
been
'em-
forever.
let 'em
sometimes
take
you
as
ruin
much-
something by putting out
Let
more.
them take as much time as they can.
Oh, I know.
So it can be just as good as Skyrim.
Well, it's the
if
same thing
not
with
better.
Fallout. I want them to do the
Well,
same
that's-
thing.
The Starfield, they've done the same thing. This game has been talked about for a while. It's just kind of been like on the back burner because they're working on it and they've taken so many years. See how long they've been working on it, because it's been a while.
I think it's
They've been working on it for a year.
They put each individual Black Mirror episode on Letterboxd.
Those were so good.
That's a new
This
thing coming out.
season,
Yeah.
this season has been really good.
Oh,
The
is it
last
out
season,
already?
yeah, the last season was like questionable, but this season was good.
See,
Have
this
they
is
came
Tyler
out with
watched
the
it.
Aaron
This
Paul
is-
one of them? The Aaron
yeah,
Paul
the
episode?
Aaron Paul one.
That
is
one's good.
Wild. It is really cool. It's spacey, so I like
So
it.
Tyler really liked that.
Since 2013.
Yeah,
Damn.
10 years they've
I
been
mean,
working on that game.
like you said, let them take however long
I mean,
they
they
need to.
saying that like NPCs, like almost like I don't want. A lot of the NPCs, like there's so many quests and things to do. Like each NPC has had stuff with it, and whoever you talk to and stuff like that. So I'm excited for it. I hope it doesn't flop, and I don't think it's been hyped too much. It's starting to get hyped now because they're about to come out with it. I just don't want it to be like overhyped and it be. Which game got really overhyped?
Halo Infinite.
Cyberpunk, that's it. Cyberpunk got way too overhyped. And Destiny. Destiny 2 got way overhyped. Or Destiny did. And they got way overhyped. And if you overhype a game, it can still be a good game. But when you overhype it, it makes it almost
Suckier.
bad. Yeah, because they're like, well, you promised all this shit.
Halo
None of this
Infinite?
is in. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Anyways, back to
RIP.
Black Mirror. I recommend that you watch the new season if you haven't already.
I didn't know that was that.
I can't.
It is so good,
That's the
and they
only
come
thing
out with the
Netflix
interact
got.
episodes too.
I can't watch like Black Mirror when I was watching it with her. I can like the Aaron Paul episode because it had space and it was super cool. The whole story they did with it, that was cool. Then the next episode's like
About a paparazzi person,
it.
and Tyler gets lost. But the end, you just have to wait till the end of some of these
I'm-
because it's like,
I'm not
what?
because you told me the ending of it and I was like, I probably
A lot of them I like. They just make me fucking sad. And
Yeah,
worried
Yeah,
and
we watched the
anxious.
first season when it came out, and we watched like 3 or 4 of them, and I'm like, this is making me want to slip my wrists.
Yeah, like it's
Well, there's
rough.
one-
Like,
I
how
don't wanna
like,
give it all away,
It's supposed to do
But
that,
the first episode in this season is where this girl lives her life, and then all of a sudden she gets home that night. It's not a Netflix, it's a Streamberry show comes out about her day, and so then it messes her up, and like it's in like the terms and agreements that they're allowed to use somebody's life to make a TV show out of CGI.
it's kind of like what's that
It-
one with Jim Carrey? That show?
Yeah, the Truman Show.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, but even more twisted at the end. It is so good. And it's like, that would be messed up if that happened. Like,
I
and
think
it
about
could.
that. Like, what if aliens are watching us and they just take a thing in on your life and they're like, "Let's just watch this human today." It's like,
I'm real
Jesus
boring.
Christ.
that
God
man,
bless 'em.
them aliens gonna see me and be like, let's turn around.
How many lawns can this man mow in one day?
That's probably not what they're watching.
What is he doing with his phalanges?
Yeah. Why is he tugging on it like that?
Is he trying to get milk?
What's that quote from the Little Dicky song?
What?
Freaky Friday.
Why my dick pursed up on my balls like that?
Are we done? Wrapping it
Yeah, I
up?
mean, yeah, we might as well just wrap it
All
up.
right, deuces.
Deuces.
Appreciate it. Like, follow, share, all the good stuff, guys.